Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball First Year Player Draft. Today, the best up and coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first overall pick in this year's first year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select Eldon Cortez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the second pick of the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Darrell Bonner, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the third pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Darren Parra, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick of the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Angel Gomez, a third baseman from the West region. With the fifth pick in the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Martin Bernero, a shortstop from the West region. With the sixth pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Sean Hahn, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select Josh Irwin, a third baseman from the East region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization, have high hopes for him. What do you guys think about his future?
Well, I like this pick a lot. His talent certainly warrants him being taken early in the first round like this. And he looked very promising at the Topps Amateur Showcase. And from what I can tell, he definitely has the potential to be a very productive major leaguer sometime down the road.
Yeah, his new organization has to be very excited about getting the opportunity to draft him. Well, like you said, Steve, he has looked very good leading up to today. I just hope he's really taken the time to enjoy this moment because it's a bit of a whirlwind, but it's also something he should cherish and celebrate with those that have helped him get to this point. I think we're all looking forward to watching him develop to see if he lives up to those high expectations everybody has for him.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Josh Irwin is in the glow, and he's making his Double-A debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around him, Matt. He was targeted pretty heavily heading into the draft, and they made it clear they were very happy they got the opportunity to draft him. And, you know, he's still got a long road ahead of him before he makes his big league debut, but I'm pretty confident he'll be an impact player when he gets there. Now, it's time to work hard and prove why he was worthy of being a first-round pick.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Birmingham Barons and the Jacksonville Suns. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Number 66 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Josh Irwin gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center, and this ball game is tied at 1. Carlos Rosa will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Josh Irwin stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And that's off the left field wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Josh Irwin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Josh Irwin steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Josh Irwin will stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run as you see what got us to where we are now. A big ninth-inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Jacksonville wins it 4-3. Good night, everybody.
For the Barons, 3 runs on 13.
Welcome back to the Minor League Pregame Show. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to Southern League play as we take a look at tonight's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Josh Irwin will be our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Birmingham Barons and the Jacksonville Suns. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Steve, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on them. You need to avoid the double plays when they do.
Josh Irwin will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Grossman going back to the track. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking.
Cliff Bergman will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw.
Safe.
Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
At the plate, Josh Irwin. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs. Josh Irwin strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grossman is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Jim James stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
May continue to...
Josh Irwin strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit the other way out toward right field. James has it in his tracks. 1 away. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Rosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run.